So people ask me all the time, how do I get started? What can I do? Guys, do the most basic things first. The most basic and cost-effective things. And in my opinion, that's a whole house water filter that you can get for under $200 nowadays, and a shower filter, which is about $50. I suggest the CUZN Turbo Shower 105, the TS 105. That's the one I like. That's the one I've used for years. I'm sticking to that brand. I like it. But the Omica Organics brand has an amazing water filter. It's a little bit more expensive. It's about $100. And the Mercola one is good as well. There's a ton of them on the market. If you don't have a lot of money to invest right now, you can get yourself a Culligan shower filter that I think uses sand and KDF 55D to filter the water out. I've used one before. It does not work anywhere near as good as the Cousin Turbo Shower 105 or other models, but it still does work. You can notice a difference when you bathe in it. And that's the thing, you guys. The first shower you take with a good quality shower filter, you're going to be able to feel the difference. Your skin's going to feel softer. You're going to feel better when you get out of the shower. And over time, your skin, the elasticity and pliability is going to increase. You're going to feel how your skin's going to pleomorph. It's going to change. It's going to terraform. And you're going to realize that, holy shit, this water I've been bathing in my whole life has been killing me. I used to have tons of issues with dry skin, and it took years to discover or realize through trial and error that the chlorine in the tap water I was bathing in was destroying my skin. It was making it dry and itchy and this, that, and the other. The first shower I took in a Turbo Shower 104, which was the model that they had before they discontinued it and Cousin made the TS 105, I felt like a different human. And I know that sounds really weird. I know that sounds really strange, but it's the truth. I also noticed that after that shower, my skin wasn't dry. And as I continued to shower in filtered shower water, I realized that, okay, this is all based on, all of my skin issues were from dirty, disgusting ass tap water I was bathing in. So guys, a whole house water filter and a shower filter. And if you get a whole house water filter, you don't necessarily need to buy a water filter to drink out of, although I would suggest getting like a reverse osmosis unit or a distiller, even though you have a whole house water filter, you guys, because whole house water filters, what they do is they take a large amount of the sediment out. They don't necessarily pull all the contaminants out. But even if you just got a whole house water filter and a shower filter, you are going to be limiting your exposure to toxins by like 99%, which will put you into a bracket that most people aren't in, and you will accelerate in this bracket because you're not poisoning yourself anymore. The removal of poisons is step one to any legitimate health protocol. The elimination of poisons. And the strict adherence to that type of a lifestyle. The elimination of poisons, guys. And the strict adherence to that type of lifestyle. So that's really basic. Yeah, you're going to have to invest a little bit of money, but the beautiful thing about the shower filter and the whole house water filter is once you do it, you guys, you're set. You're good to go. All you've got to do is keep living your life the way that you were prior to investing in these things, and you're going to reap the rewards of doing so. You know, it doesn't take much effort. All you do right now when you want water, when you want to shower, right, is turn the faucet on or the knob, right? You're not going to be doing anything different when you're showering in filtered shower water other than deriving benefit now. It's not like I'm telling you to go out and run around the neighborhood. It's not like I'm telling you to do 100 crunches a day. I'm just asking you, please invest in a water filter for your home as well as a shower filter. Because now you're doing the same thing. You're just turning the knob on when you take a shower, right? You're doing it now if you don't have a shower filter, but imagine if you had one. You're actually going to be deriving benefit from something that you currently do. It's a standby system. It's very basic. And the thing, you guys, before we dovetail out of this water discussion, the thing about the whole house water filter and why I put more emphasis on that than like a Brita water filter or this or a pitcher water filter, this, that, and the other, is because the reason I'm putting emphasis on the whole house water filter is because the whole house water filter will filter the water before it gets to your sink, before it gets to your hoses. It filters every ounce of water that comes into your home, which will by default make your shower water even cleaner, which by default will make the water going to the, your hose that you water your plants with cleaner. Plants like clean water too, you guys. We're not supposed to be watering our plants with water filled full of chlorine. It destroys the microbes in the soil, this, that, and the other. You see how one thing in our lives tap water destroys human health. So let's do this, you guys. Let's do this together. Go to www.ewg.org. Again, that's www.ewg, 3 letters. Let's see, food and water. Give me just 1 second, you guys. It looks like they changed their website around. So let's do this. Let's actually go to Google together. I apologize. And type in EWG tap water database. EWG tap water database. And I'm not sure if this is international. I think this might just be within the United States. So what you're seeing right now, click the link. You know what? I'll put the link in the description box below. I apologize, you guys. The link is in the description box below. What the fuck is this? There's always got to be pop-ups and nonsense and bullshit. So if you get a pop-up that you can't exit out of, just go back and reload the link. So now the link if you click the link in the description box, you've come to the EWG tap water database system. So what you're going to do, and I don't know if this has been updated since 2019, but still, what you're going to do is you're going to type in your area code. So I'm doing that with mine. Let's go here. Just in this area alone, and what I've read, you guys, is that, am I frozen? It looks like the camera's frozen. God damn it. Let's wait a second. Come on, unfreeze, motherfucker. Bear with me, you guys. Let's actually close this and see if it fixes it. Of course not. It's always something. It's always something. Let me pause and then we'll continue. All right, guys, so continuing, I'm going to leave that link closed, but if you click it, just type in your area code and see what comes up. My area right now has 12 toxins that are exceeding their normal limits that shouldn't be there. And from my understanding, based on my research, the testing measures that they use to check for all this stuff are limited. So again, the water supply is probably full of a hell of a lot more. We're talking about heavy metals, disinfectant byproducts, fluorine, fluorine additives, etc. Stuff that does not belong there.